how to calculate your Xempire listing when they list. How do you determine what you are going to earn in dollar or in naira from Xempire based on the allocation that you have? That is what I am showing to you in this video. Now, Xempire have given out allocation, and they've given out exchange that you can use to deposit your funds. This individual you are seeing on the screen now has 85,785 of the Xempire coin, while another individual here has 3,380,601 Xempire coin. This is not me. This individual, this is for my wife. She has 185,424 Xempire coin. This is the allocation that she has. And from this allocation, you can see that the phase one has the highest, followed by the phase two, and then the bloomers on chain only also has the calculation. So when you add all this, it gives you 185,424 for in this example. I am going to use this particular example of my wife to show you how you can calculate your dollar value or your naira value when they eventually list. Now, let me get back to my calculator. On my calculator here, my calculator here is showing what my wife has, 185,424. Let's assume that Xempire list for 0.5 0.5 is the listing price, $0.5. What that means is that she is going to get $92,000, $712, $92,712, and if you convert that to naira, that will be multiplied by 1,600, which is going to give us 148,339,200. Now, let's assume that what she has is what they are going to list for is not this value. Let me go back. What she has is 185,424. So I go back to my calculator and I type 185,424. Then we multiply this by, let's assume they are listing for 0.05. If Xempire is listing for 0.05, we are going to add this. I've shown you the calculation if Xempire is listing for 0.5. Now let's assume they are listing for 0.05. So this is the allocation, 185,424 Xempire coin. Multiply this by 0.05. So if they list for 0.05, what she is going to get to be $9,271. And then if you multiply this by 1,600, approximately, you get the approximate value in naira. So the approximate value in naira that she's going to get with this value is 14,833 and thereabout. Now let's go back and see if the list for 0.005, that's 20 after the decimal. What she has is 185,424. So we'll go back to our calculator, 185,424. So we'll multiply this by 0.00, then 5. So by the time we press it, this gives us $927. So if we take $927, multiply this by 1,600, multiply this by 1,600, this gives us 1,483,392 naira. Now let's go back again and see what she has in, if their listing price is this. Now her allocation in Xempire was 185,424. So we'll go back to our calculator again and input 185,424. Then we multiply by, now we are going for 3 zeros, so 0.123, and then we have 5. So if they are going to list for 0.30 and 5, what she is going to get with 185,424 is $92. 712 cents. Now let's convert this to Naira. Multiply it by 1,600 again. So this is the Naira value of what you should expect. 148,339. That is at $92. That is at 0.30 and 5. Now let's go for 4 zeros. Let's go for 4 zeros. If you are looking at 4 zeros, I want to take what she has again, 185,424. So we input our 185,424 multiply by 0.4 zeros now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So with this, we get $2,712. So when we get that we multiply by 1,600, and that is going to give us the Naira value. So this gives you 14,833. On another note, some people have postulated that Xempire is going to list for 0.30 and 2. So our allocation again is 185,424. So we go for 185, then 424 multiplied by 0.000 and then 2. So with this, what you're going to have is $37. Then you multiply $37 by 1,600, and that gives us 59,335 Naira. So with this, you can use the allocation that you have to determine what you are going to get from Xempire at this time. Let me use the example of 85,785. So if your allocation is 85,000, the allocation is 85,785. What you do is, if the listing price is 0.00030 and 5, with 85,785, you are going to get $42, and that is going to give you, you multiply by 16, that is going to give you 68,000 Naira, 628 Naira. So this is where I'm going to stop comments on this video. You can drop it in the comment section below. I will be there to respond to your question. I will see you in the next one. Until then, please subscribe to this channel, share this video, and let's make money in the next one together. See you in the next one. Bye bye.